Who said it was easy work? Who said it was easy work? Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy work? Somebody must do it, so I gotta do it. Who said it was easy work?
So I've been grinding lately. Had to go back to the fucking lab, readjust some shit in my brain, put a lot of miles in. Every day, run over 20 miles a day, getting up early, going to bed early, eating the right shit. This last week, started taking a toll on me. I usually don't think too much, get my shoes on, head the fuck out. I've been thinking a lot. That internal voice has been talking to me, talking about, oh man, you're tired. Looking at my shoes about 30 minutes before I put the motherfuckers on. Pushing back the time that I go out to go run. So I decided to tape record myself. That internal voice I put on tape. Sounds like a straight bitch when I listen to that motherfucker. So if you ever have a hard time out there, tape yourself. Listen to what kind of bitch you're being. Stay hard.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back with another one, man. And in that clip, you got David Goggins, right? Just talking about how, you know, it's been a struggle for him lately. So he had to reprogram, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he'll hear those voices telling him like, oh, you getting tired or whatever. You know, it'd be time for him to run, but he's sitting there staring at his shoes or taking extra time to get up. You know what I mean? Keep pushing those times back to get up than he usually would. You know, he'll usually be up at a certain time. And a lot of us can relate to that. You know what I mean? Because sometimes we do hear that voice and that voice be telling us to do otherwise. You know what I'm saying? That voice be telling us to do different than what we used to, even though we know we supposed to be up at a certain time, even though we know we supposed to be going to the gym, even though we know we supposed to be eating right. But what we do, we listen to that voice. So what David Goggins telling you to do is record that voice in your head. And I've done this even without watching that clip, you know, and the thing is like, yo, man, you know, when I don't do things, I be very upset with myself. You know what I mean? I don't blame nobody else. I'd be like, damn, you know, you should have been up so you could go to the gym in the morning. You know, you got shit to do later, or damn, you know, I shouldn't have ate that. I should have, you know what I mean? Just made a better choice, a better decision. You know, damn, I should have, you know what I mean? It's just all types of things that we go through in life. And we do have to tape record ourselves, man, because straight up, when you making a decision to do otherwise than the things that you're supposed to be doing, that's what you sound like. You sound like a straight up punk. You sound like a bitch. You know, that's you who chose to give in and start back fapping. You know, you chose to go on them websites. Like I said, you go through steps when you get those urges. And if you go all the way through it, listen to you listen to the voices that was in your head. So guess what? A lot of the times where I tell y'all, man, you know what? Write some of the things down. You know, figure out what's triggering you and all of that stuff. You know what I mean? And everything, not just retention and no fap and all that, but just in life, figure it out. You got to figure it out. You can't keep giving into those voices. If you giving into those voices and you feel yourself getting weaker and you keep listening to that, then guess what? You're not going to be successful in anything that you do. You're not going to be successful in retention, no fap, business. You know what I mean? Self-love, self-help, any of those things. Work. You're not going to be successful because you're going to always give in. You're going to give in to temptation. You're going to give in to how you feel. Listen, you can't be giving in to how you feel all the time. Y'all got to make it a habit of doing the things that you don't want to do, even cold showers. I dread getting in cold showers, but I've been going 4 weeks strong now on cold showers. You know what I'm saying? And it's rough, but I still do it. You know what I mean? Not only just because it's something that I don't want to do, but, you know, I did some research on some of the health benefits that come along with that. You know what I'm saying? With it slowing down your heart rate and stuff like that in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Do some research on that. Look it up, what cold showers do. And not only does it do that, but, you know, for y'all that's practicing retention and no fap, you know what I mean? Those cold showers will fight off some of those urges and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So And not only that, you train your mind to do things that you don't want to do, difficult things. And that's what you got to make it a habit of, because that's where you're going to be successful at. You're going to be doing the things that everybody else ain't doing. You know, you already on retention. You doing something right now that most dudes ain't gonna do, that most people ain't gonna do. Women ain't gonna try no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you know these dudes ain't gonna do no shit like that. So what you doing right now is difficult. But you got to do that in other areas. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to help you in the long run. But you can't keep giving into your feelings, man. We all feel different type of ways, you know. But you got to fight those voices. Those voices going to always be there. You got to learn how to control that shit and combat that shit. Be like, you know what? Hell no. Because I feel worse if I don't do the things that I set out to do. If I'm not reaching goals and I made plans to do something, then I'm going to feel even worse if I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? So I make the choice to go through the pain and do it rather than feel the pain of not doing it. And that's what I want y'all to get in the habit of too, man, because you got a world full of people that's giving into their feelings. They giving into temptation. You know, they giving into their urges, all of that shit. So what they gonna do? They gonna go to McDonald's, Burger King, and have all that junk food and, you know, eat Little Debbie's and all of that shit. And then they wonder why they going through what they going through. They wonder why their body not changing, but it's changing for the worse. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have people that's gonna continue to chase women and continue to validate and do all of that shit, and then they wonder why they can't get nowhere. You're gonna have people that's gonna continue to watch pornography and fap and be unproductive, and then they gonna wonder like, damn, you know, why can't I move up in life? You know what I'm saying? Why things ain't working out? Why I'm always going through shit? Why I got so much bad luck? You know, because you don't want to change nothing up. You know, you're going to keep giving into your feelings. I don't feel like going. So guess what? You ain't going to go. You know what I mean? I feel like fapping. So what you going to do? You going to fap. You know what I'm saying? Man, you know what I mean? I don't feel like eating healthy. So what you going to do? You going to eat bad. You're going to give in to every feeling that you have. And that's not the way to go. That's not discipline. So without that discipline, man, you never going to grow. You never going to elevate because you're not even trying to fight nothing. You know, it's more than just a fight. You know what I mean? Just a battle with the world. The biggest battle is the one that you got to fight with yourself every day, every minute, every hour, every week, every month, all year. You know what I'm saying? That's the battle right there. And you see a lot of people losing these battles, you know what I mean, with drugs, alcohol, you know what I mean, sex addiction. You know what I mean? All of those things, they lose in the battle and they losing badly. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? You in the express lane of going through all of that. If you don't get your shit together, you in the express lane. If you can't control your emotions, you in the express lane. If you gotta act on every feeling that you feel. You know what I'm saying? Instead of gaining and getting some type of discipline about yourself, you know, and going the David Goggins route and recording yourself sounding like a little biatch, you know what I'm saying? And using that to motherfucking fuel your fire so you don't feel like that again. You know, instead of just giving in to all of that shit, man, because that's what you got the world full of, man. You know what I mean? They can't give in. They pride won't let them, man. They pride we're gonna continue to hold people back. Y'all motherfuckers pride gonna continue putting your own life in danger because of pride. You know what I'm saying? We gotta learn. These is battles that we gonna have to fight all our life. So if you're not willing to put up some type of fight, bro, then I don't know where you gonna end up, but it ain't gonna be where you wanna be. It ain't gonna be somewhere good. You're not gonna have a solid foundation. You know what I mean? Cause man, I'm gonna tell you like this: if you somebody that give in to all of that stuff and you can't control yourself, you lack discipline, you always gonna go with how you feel, bro. I can't trust you. The world, people out there can't trust you either. You know what I'm saying? Because you gonna take that money. You gonna go with how you feel every time. You're not gonna look out for the people around you. You're gonna give in to temptation. You know, you're going to be easily persuaded. Your mind is going to be controlling you instead of you controlling your mind. Can't nobody trust nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? The money, you gonna choose that over everything. Integrity, all of that shit. Character, all that shit. You can't trust people like that. You just can't. So you got to develop something, man. You know what I mean? Because all of that shit fall in the same pot. You know, it all does. So you got to figure this shit out, man. The main battle be with ourselves, man. And if you losing that, you're going to lose everything else in life, bro. You can forget about success. Success ain't on your menu. Failure is on your menu. Addiction is on your menu. You know what I'm saying? Man, so I just want to show y'all that clip, man, because I be battling all the time. Man. You know what I'm saying? So get it together, man. You know what I mean? This is one of the most important battles. If y'all on retention and doing all of that shit, y'all already know. Y'all got to deal with this shit every day. You know, you're not going to wake up every day just feeling like motherfucking Superman and shit. Some days you going to want to give up. Some days you going to want to fap. Some days you going to want to chase women. You know, some days you going to have urges. You know what I mean? But you got to be disciplined. You got to be disciplined to fight that shit because it's your mind that's telling you to get, man, go back to how you was. Go back to doing what you was doing. You know you want to. You know what I mean? Don't wake up in the morning. Don't go do those sit-ups. Don't go to the gym. Eat bad, man. Come on, man. You deserve it. And you going to give in. You going to give in every time. But you want to get to the bread, though. You want the money, though. You want the success. You want the cars. You want the clothes. You want the house. You want the hoes. You ain't gonna get none of that. You ain't got no self-discipline. How you gonna do what you gonna do if you got that? You gonna lose it. Even if you got the bread, you gonna lose it real fast. You gonna lose it faster than you got it because you ain't got no discipline. You ain't got no control. You know what I'm saying? So start working on that shit now if you trying to be somewhere. Otherwise, just look around where you at because you going to stay there. You don't want to work on yourself, bro. Look around where you at right now in your life because you're going to be there for a long time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I done been where I've been at for a long time, no. But guess what, though? I'm on the come up because I had to start making changes. If I didn't make no changes, then guess what? I'll still be in a slump. I'll still be stressed out. I'll still be depressed. I'll still be just making music that's going nowhere. I'll still be mentally in a hole. You know what I'm saying? I'm mentally just taxed out. Just done with everything. But guess what? You will never climb out of that until you start making changes. So make them now. You know what I mean? Make them now. Don't listen to none of that weak shit that be playing in your head. Make the changes now. Say fuck that. I feel even worse if I don't do that shit. Choose to do instead of not choosing to do and then feeling bad on the other end. Nah, I'm gonna feel this pain now. I'm gonna put myself through it because I'd rather feel this pain than feel the pain of not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? That hurt worse. All right? So keep that in mind moving forward, all right? My name is Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace. Who said it was easy work? Who said it was easy work? Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy work? Somebody must do it, so I gotta do it. Who said it was easy work?